All right. What's up, everybody? I love a good adventure. And when it comes to adventure, few places on earth hit like Goa. We're talking sun-drenched beaches, crazy nightlife, history, culture, you name it, Goa's got it. So, if you're planning a trip, and trust me, you should be, this top 10 list is your golden ticket. We're diving deep, no tourist traps here, just the raw, unfiltered Goa experience. Buckle up, hit subscribe, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we're hitting the beach. But not just any beach, we're starting with the legendary Baga beach.
Baga Beach, guys. This isn't just a beach, it's an institution. If Goa's a party, Baga is where the party never stops. Imagine this, golden sand, turquoise water, and the sound of waves crashing against the shore. You can literally feel the energy, the vibe, the moment you step foot on this beach. It's electric.
Now, Baga isn't just about lounging around. We're talking jet skis ripping through the water, parasailing adventures, even banana boat rides if that's your thing. But hold on, we'll get to the nightlife later. Trust me, that's a whole other story.
All right, so Baga was wild, right? But Goa's got so much more to offer. Let's switch gears and head north to Anjuna Beach. This is where the bohemian spirit of Goa truly comes alive. Think laid-back vibes, colourful markets, and a sense of freedom that's hard to find anywhere else. Anjuna is all about embracing the moment, connecting with nature, and just letting go. You'll find people practicing yoga on the beach, chilling in hammocks, and browsing the eclectic stalls at the famous Anjuna flea market. Speaking of the flea market, you absolutely cannot miss it. It's a treasure trove of unique finds, from handmade jewellery and clothing to antiques and souvenirs.
Now, Anjuna is known for its trance parties. Back in the day, this was the place to be for the full-on psychedelic experience. These days, it's a bit more chilled out, but you can still find those underground parties if you know where to look. Just ask around, you know the drill. But even if trance music isn't your thing, Anjuna has something for everyone. The beach itself is stunning, with rocky outcrops, palm trees, and crystal clear water. It's the perfect place to relax, recharge, and soak in the unique atmosphere that makes Anjuna so special.
All right, we're on to number 3 on our Goa hit list. And guys, this one's a heavyweight. Kalangut Beach, they call it the Queen of Beaches. And honestly, I get it. This place is buzzing like Times Square with sand and sunshine. We're talking kilometers of golden sand, water that just begs you to jump in, and more people than you can shake a selfie stick at. Okay, maybe not that many people, but you get the picture. It's lively, it's vibrant, it's where the action is. Now I know what you're thinking. Crowds? Seriously? And yeah, if you're looking for a secluded paradise, this ain't it. But there's a certain energy here, a pulse, that's just contagious. You can't help but get swept up in it. Plus, Kalangut has something for everyone. Whether you're into water sports, sunbathing, shopping, or just people watching with a cold drink in hand, this beach has got you covered. Trust me, you won't be bored. Kalangut's not just about the beach, though. Step off the sand and you'll find yourself in a maze of streets lined with shops, restaurants, and bars. Think everything from local crafts and spices to designer clothes and international cuisine. You could get lost in here for hours. And honestly, I kind of recommend it. And if you're looking for a taste of local life, check out the Kalangut market. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Fresh produce, colorful fabrics, the smell of incense and spices in the air. It's an experience you won't forget. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Kalangut can be a bit overwhelming at times. It's loud, it's crowded, and it never really sleeps. But that's part of its charm, you know? It's a place where you can truly let loose and just be yourself. So if you're heading to Goa and you're looking for a beach that's got it all, Kalangut should be at the top of your list. And let's not forget the sunsets. Oh, the sunsets. They are absolutely breathtaking. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky transforms into a canvas of oranges, pinks, and purples. It's the perfect way to end a day full of activities. And if you're a foodie, the beach shacks here are a must visit. They serve up some of the freshest seafood you'll ever taste, along with a variety of other local and international dishes. Imagine enjoying a delicious meal with the sound of waves in the background. As night falls, Kalangut transforms yet again. The nightlife here is vibrant and diverse, with something for everyone. Whether you want to dance the night away at a beach party or enjoy some live music at a cozy bar, you'll find it here. So, whether you're traveling solo with friends or with family, Kalangut Beach offers an experience that's hard to match. It's a place where memories are made and where every moment is filled with joy and excitement. So pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to experience the magic of Kalangut Beach. Trust me, it's a trip you won't forget.
All right, buckle up, because we're about to leave the beaches behind and head inland to experience the raw power of nature. We're talking about Dudsagar Falls, and trust me, the pictures don't do it justice. This place is straight out of a movie set. Imagine a cascading waterfall 4 tiers high plummeting down a near vertical cliff face. It's like someone took Niagara Falls and cranked it up to 11. Now, the name Dudsagar literally translates to Sea of Milk, and once you see it, you'll understand why. The water plunges with such force that it creates a milky white mist that rises up from the base of the falls. It's mesmerizing. But here's the thing about Dudsagar. Getting there is half the adventure. You can't just drive up to it. You gotta work for it. We're talking trekking through lush jungle, crossing rivers, maybe even hopping on a jeep for a bumpy off-road ride. Now, I'm not gonna lie. The journey to Dudsagar can be a bit challenging, especially during the monsoon season when the falls are at their most impressive. But trust me, it's worth every bit of effort. The feeling of finally reaching the falls after that trek, of standing there and feeling the spray of the water on your face, it's just exhilarating. It's a reminder of the sheer power and beauty of the natural world. And even if you're not much of a hiker, there are other ways to experience Dudsagar. You can take a train that passes right in front of the falls, offering breathtaking views. Or, if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even go for a swim in one of the pools at the base of the falls. So, whether you're a nature enthusiast, an adrenaline junkie, or just looking for a truly unforgettable experience, make sure you add Dudsagar Falls to your Goa itinerary.
Alright, let's be real for a second. When you think of Goa, you probably think beaches, parties, maybe some delicious seafood. But this place has got layers, my friends. Layers of history and culture just waiting to be explored. And that's what brings us to our next stop, Fort Aguada. Now this ain't your typical tourist trap. We're talking about a 17th century Portuguese fortress perched on a hilltop overlooking the Arabian Sea. It's like stepping back in time, with massive stone walls, ancient cannons, and panoramic views that'll blow your mind. As soon as you step through the main gate, you can feel the weight of history all around you. This fort has seen it all, from Portuguese explorers to Indian revolutionaries. It's a place where stories come alive, you know? And the best part? It's free to explore. You can wander through the ramparts, check out the old lighthouse, even visit the prison cells where prisoners were once held. It's like having a history lesson and an adventure all rolled into one. But let's be real. The real highlight of Fort Aguada is the view. I'm talking about jaw-dropping panoramic views of the Arabian Sea that stretch out as far as the eye can see. You can see the sun glinting off the water, fishing boats bobbing in the distance. It's enough to make you forget all your troubles. And if you time your visit right, you can catch the sunset from the fort. Trust me, it's something else. The sky explodes in a riot of colors, painting the ocean in shades of orange, purple, and pink. Now I know what you're thinking. Crowds? Seriously? And yeah, Fort Aguada can get busy, especially during peak season. But even with the crowds, it's still worth a visit. Just find yourself a quiet corner, sit back, and soak it all in. The history, the views, the energy of this place, it's truly special.
All right, we're stepping off the beach for a bit, trading in sand for something a little more historic.
This is the Basilica of Bom Jesus. And trust me, even if you're not big on churches, this place is special. We're talking UNESCO World Heritage Site special. Can you believe this place is over 400 years old?
The architecture, the vibe, it's like stepping back in time, and the story behind it, man, it's full of history, religion, and some seriously dedicated people.
It's dedicated to St. Francis Xavier, who, let me tell you, was kind of a big deal back in the day. They even say his body is still inside, preserved. I know, wild, right? We're about to head in, so stick around. You gotta see this.
Okay, check this out. You walk in, and the atmosphere just hits you. It's calm, peaceful, beautiful.
Stained glass windows, high ceilings, intricate carvings. It's like something out of a movie. You can feel the weight of history in here, you know?
And then there's the tomb of St. Francis Xavier. It's this massive, ornate thing covered in silver, with sculptures depicting scenes from his life. It's honestly a work of art in itself.
You don't have to be religious to appreciate a place like this. It's history, art, and culture all rolled into one.
This is one of those places that makes you think, makes you feel something. It's definitely a must-see in Goa. All right, back to the beaches because, well, it's Goa. This time we're hitting up Palolem. And let me tell you, this place is different.
Forget the crowds and the chaos. Palolem is all about chill vibes and pure relaxation. We're talking picture-perfect crescent-shaped beach, palm trees swaying in the breeze, hammocks strung between them.
The water is crystal clear, perfect for just taking a dip or trying out some kayaking.
This is the kind of place you come to escape, to recharge. Grab a fresh coconut, find a shady spot, and just listen to the waves crashing on the shore.
And the sunsets? Don't even get me started on the sunsets. Seriously, picture this. The sky explodes in a blaze of orange, pink and purple reflecting off the water. It's the definition of magical.
Palolem is all about slowing down, enjoying the simple things, finding your own little slice of paradise. Trust me, you'll never want to leave.
Okay, get ready for some epic views because we're about to climb a fort. Not just any fort, this is Chapora Fort, and if you're a Bollywood fan, you might recognize it.
Yep, this is the spot where they filmed that iconic scene from Dil Chahta Hai.
Now, this isn't your typical pristine, perfectly preserved fort. This place is rugged, a little wild with crumbling walls and overgrown vines. But that's part of its charm, you know?
It's like stepping back in time, imagining the battles and stories these walls have seen.
But let's be real, the main reason you come here is for the view, and trust me, it does not disappoint.
From up here, you've got panoramic views of the coastline, the Chapora River winding its way through the green landscape, and the Arabian Sea stretching out as far as the eye can see.
You can almost hear the Dil Chahta Hai soundtrack playing, can't you? It's the kind of view that makes you want to grab your friends, strike a pose, and belt out a song.
Chapora Fort is more than just ruins, it's an experience. It's history, it's Bollywood, it's breathtaking views. It's a must-visit for anyone coming to Goa.
All right, we're cruising into number 9 on our Goa hit list, and let me tell you, this ain't just another beach. Baga tour, man, it's got this whole different vibe. You walk down this insane path, past these little shops, the air thick with incense and that salty ocean smell, and bam, the whole world opens up. You're hit with this wall of red cliffs, towering over this expanse of sand that just stretches forever. It's like something out of a movie, seriously. You got Big Vagator, perfect for catching some rays, chilling with a coconut, you know the drill. But then there's Little Vagator, tucked away, a little harder to find. But trust me, worth the trek. Little Vagator, that's where the magic happens. It's got this secluded, almost hidden vibe. Fewer people, more space to breathe, and the energy, man, it's electric. You can practically feel the creative juices flowing. This is where you come to escape, to disconnect, to just be. Now, I'm all about that golden hour light, and Vagator it delivers. Every evening, like clockwork, people gather on the cliffs, drums start beating, didgeridoos humming, and the sky explodes in this insane kaleidoscope of colors. You got fire dancers, you got artists sketching, you got travelers sharing stories. It's like this unspoken ritual, everyone coming together to say goodbye to the day and welcome the night. You could be anywhere in the world, from any walk of life, but in that moment, under that sky, you're connected. It's a powerful feeling, and the energy, it's contagious. You can't help but get swept up in it. One minute you're just a face in the crowd, the next you're dancing with strangers, sharing laughs, and feeling this incredible sense of community. It's moments like these that make you realize how big and small the world really is, you know? So, if you're ever in Goa, craving that perfect blend of adventure and tranquility, Vagator Beach is calling your name. Trust me, It's an experience you won't soon forget. And let's not forget the local vendors. They add so much color and life to the place. You can grab some fresh seafood, maybe try some local Goan cuisine. There are also these quaint beachside cafes where you can just sit back and relax. Sometimes you might even catch a live music performance by local bands. And when the sun goes down, the beach transforms. The nightlife here is something else. Beach bonfires, music, and the sound of waves crashing. It's the perfect way to end the day. And if you're into stargazing, the clear night sky at Vagator is a sight to behold. It's a place where memories are made, where every moment feels like a snapshot in time. And as the sun rises, you realize that Vagator Beach is not just a destination, but a journey. So pack your bags, hit the road, and let Vagator Beach work its magic on you. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget.
All right, buckle up, because we're about to step back in time, straight into a piece of history that'll blow your mind. This isn't just any old building, it's a living, breathing testament to centuries gone by. Say Cathedral, number 10 on our list, but trust me, this place is a solid number 1 in the grandeur department. It's not just about its size, but the sheer presence it commands. We're talking about one of the largest churches in all of Asia, a testament to Portuguese architecture that'll leave you speechless. The intricate details, the craftsmanship, it's all a marvel to behold. You walk through old Goa, the streets buzzing with life, vendors hawking their wares, the smell of spices filling the air, and then bam, you turn a corner, and there it is, standing tall and proud. This massive facade, all white and imposing, just rises up before you. It's like a beacon, drawing you in with its sheer magnificence. It's like stepping into another world, one of soaring arches, intricate carvings, and a silence so profound it's almost deafening. The air feels different here, charged with history and reverence.
And the inside, man, don't even get me started. It's like walking into a time capsule, every corner telling a story. Stained glass windows casting rainbows of light across the floor, massive pillars reaching for the heavens, and this palpable sense of history that just seeps into your bones. You can almost hear the whispers of the past. You can practically feel the weight of centuries pressing down on you, the echoes of prayers whispered and lives lived. It's a humbling experience, to say the least.
Now, I'm not the religious type, but there's something about this place, something about the sheer scale of it all that makes you want to be quiet, to reflect. It's a sanctuary, not just in the religious sense, but a place to find peace. It's a humbling experience, standing there surrounded by the ghosts of the past, realizing how small you are in the grand scheme of things. The architecture, the history, it all combines to create a sense of awe. And speaking of ghosts, legend has it that Say Cathedral is home to a few. The stories add another layer of mystique to this already fascinating place. People talk about seeing shadowy figures, hearing whispers in the dead of night. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere that can sometimes be felt here. Now, I don't know about all that, but I will say this. There's a certain energy here, an undeniable presence that's hard to ignore. It's like the walls themselves are alive, holding on to the memories of everyone who has ever walked through these halls.
Whether you're a history buff, an architecture nerd, or just someone looking for a moment of peace, Say Cathedral is a must-see. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the beauty of the past. It's a reminder of the power of faith, the beauty of craftsmanship, and the enduring legacy of the past. Every stone, every carving tells a story of dedication and artistry. So next time you're in Goa, ditch the beach for an afternoon and get lost in the grandeur of Say Cathedral. It's a journey through time, a chance to connect with something greater than yourself. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. The memories of this place will linger long after you've left, a testament to its enduring impact.
And there you have it, folks. The top 10 places you absolutely have to hit up when you find yourself in beautiful, vibrant, crazy Goa. From beaches that'll blow your mind to historical spots that'll transport you through time, this place has got something for everyone. Don't just take my word for it, though. Get out there, explore, get lost in the chaos, find your own adventure. And hey, while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which of these spots you're most stoked to check out. Until next time, peace out.